A raft of new measures has been put in place at Wrexham Tennis Centre after admissions. More could and should have been done to prevent a coach sexually abusing a female pupil. Last week, an independent review strongly criticized the Lawn Tennis Association for failing to properly investigate repeated warnings about a senior coach who went on to sexually abuse a young female player at the centre. Daniel Sanders was head coach there until 2017, when he was given a 6-year prison sentence for 8 counts of sexual activity with a minor. But there had been numerous complaints from coaches, parents and players about bullying and inappropriate behavior at the Wrexham Centre before, so much so that it held an internal investigation in 2012 which cleared Sanders and other colleagues. That investigation was seriously flawed and led to repeated failures to deal with additional complaints about coaches, including Sanders, according to the findings of the review. In response to the review's findings, the tennis club has released a statement outlining all the steps taken since 2017 to improve safeguarding. A spokesman said, "We have already made extensive progress since 2017 working to implement a series of previous recommendations and action plans that were commissioned in consultation with Tennis Wales and the LTA." The spokesman added, "While we welcome that the report recognizes many positive changes have already been made, we know there is more to be done. Together with the LTA and Tennis Wales, we will ensure we take all necessary action required to implement these latest review recommendations in full. We acknowledge Wrexham Tennis Centre missed opportunities to act and we are sincerely sorry for that. We recognize our internal investigations were not sufficiently comprehensive, and later complaints were subsequently not dealt with adequately. We accept that we could and should have done more to prioritize safeguarding, and we want to reassure our members and the wider community that lessons have been learned and new safeguarding processes are now in place. Since 2017, a new set of trustees has been appointed with safeguarding at the core of everything we do. We will continue to work closely with the LTA and Tennis Wales to implement all the recommendations. New safeguarding measures implemented include, Safeguarding Subcommittee set up, meets quarterly and comprises of the Welfare Officer, the Tennis Development and Competitions Officer, the Team Program-led Coach and a Duty Manager. The committee covers courses, coach feedback, player support and action plan revision. Wrexham Council and Tennis Wales Safeguarding Lead regularly attend this committee. Updated policies on safeguarding, equality and diversity, whistleblowing, disciplinary and social media, and introduced anti-bullying policy. Recruited a WTC welfare officer in October 2017 who acts as the North Wales County Safeguarding Officer and attends the centre weekly. Codes of conduct are signed by players, parents, coaches and trustees in the presence of the welfare officer annually. Created an open and transparent environment, with clear lines of communication between coaches, staff direct to the welfare officer with any concerns. Welfare role added to duty manager job description. Improved information for staff, parents and players, updated center website with a safeguarding page, new information boards on coach accreditation and specific safeguarding boards in reception and on the viewing balcony, safeguarding posters around the building and regular parent meetings. Improved center security, lanyards for coaches and staff, visitors book and lanyards, contractors and visitors, as well as live CCTV. Improved safeguarding training. All staff completed the LTA online course, as well as safeguarding induction for all new coaches and a formal induction process for new staff. Introducing a young person's risk assessment for staff under 16. Introduced a safeguarding survey to all users, feedback to be communicated to all members. All Level 3 and above coaches are accredited. Introduced new service level agreements for coaches. Businesses operating in the centre are subject to minimum safeguarding requirements within their contracts. Prioritizing safeguarding, regular coach meetings and regular duty manager meetings.